My people, una good morning, una good afternoon, una good night. Depending on your time zone, this is Biafra must win channel. On this channel, we dey bring am back to back on wetin dey happen for Biafra land and all over the world. This evening, I just stumble on this very news. This one will baffle you because this is what they say that karma is real. The fallback group, they don't know where to stand again, whether to fall back or to fall front.
Please do well to share, subscribe, and like. God bless you.
When Ngozi came into the stage, we thought that these people were helping to stop her. We never knew that Ngozi was a distraction to their bigger plan. Because the only thing that will make Ogenkere to go ahead and sue Ngozi, because he already told us that a man that lives in a glass house does not throw stone, because he looks back and remembers his time in prison, all the things he has done. He knows that when this thing comes up, Ngozi will just floor him. So he said no. But Moran Global told him, don't worry, go ahead. Elias Jerasolis allegedly has made him to have that mind and boldness to go ahead, sue Ngozi. He sues Ngozi, and this man that is so timid, Isaiah Nog, is a very timid anytime he talks on social media, anytime he comes to speak, he will always call me. How did I do? Did I do well? Hope I spoke very well. I hope he did very well, because he's not even confident of himself. I am telling you, if I lie, may God not allow me to see Biafra. How can this person who is not educated, who has some records that are not pleasant, be the front man, and this Moran Global are pushing and making sure he goes ahead and do this? And with all these things that we know about him, Elias the Greek rat does not see anything wrong with it. He's even boldly coming out on space to defend this bloody criminal called Isaiah Nog.
Hey! Mana okota akariano na kibazo. Just shut down all that every game with that aki settle down and watch this particular video. Kibazo vam ejidego oga we do ye. Ojego master ya we do vam. Hey! I'm very sure that Isaiah Nog for this video. That is okay carry 8 p.m. when they fall back. I'm very certain now for this video. No ga hold. Mana kamado koro gi ife na video. I watch this video. I watch this video. Hey! I know it was Ozanene. So finally, Dr. Ngozi Rabeze is gradually being vindicated. Like, he had even a if on atom. Got easy for man Simon, but he screen out Mbopta. He screen, he shared the beans from the stone. Got very, very easy for him. Just let alone that watch this video. I show me Coco. You watch here, drop an opinion again in a comment section. A kabaro to this video. A lot of people need the read for this video. Watch the video.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Egu watu wele mu amanda nez. Chukwu kikabia ma primi henile. The Almighty Redeemer of Biafra, the one that promised us that our time has come. Those that need this message this morning, especially those that have been trapped by the chameleon called Isaiah Nog, all of them that are supposed to be in Biafra, that the devil have used him to turn their mind away from the path of truth and the path of Biafra and put them on the path of perdition. Father, you are a merciful God. You are a merciful God. Daddy, you are a merciful God. I call upon you this morning to please bring them to this platform and open their eyes and open their mind, that they may receive this free gospel that is not being sold, but it is free, and let it redeem them. Break every prison door, break every psychological destruction, psychological manipulation, emotional blackmail. Deliver my people. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, remains the only finisher, the final blow that will put Nigeria to a perpetual sleep that Nigeria will never wake up from. Master Simon Ekpa is the final antidote that is meant to deliver us from this oppressive UK, United States, Western oligarchy, and the destruction that they have given permission to Fulani to destroy us. Simon Eta Abatodie, he is the only one that you are given the mandate to bring us out. This cheap criminal, very cheap. America made sure that all the things he has done, they will just show it to him and they will tell him, you will do this for us. Yes, change all the documents, put them in your name, everything, will be working with you. This man called Simon, we don't need him because he's too smart, he's too intelligent. We don't need another Japan in Africa. Because you are a dunce, a non-entity, a blockhead, you can't even express yourself, you are the one we need. Then they put him to deceive the gullible ones. I am doing this, I am doing that, I'm spending money, I'm doing that, blackmailing the people of God. Today, if I be a child of God, I am standing as the armor bearer of the Prime Minister. My name is Rafael Chabakajere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I stand with all my heart, ready to spill the last drop of my red liquid. Ready to spill the last drop of my red liquid. I say and I dare say, there is no power that can stop the manifestation of the sons of God, which is Biafra. I speak as the oracle of heaven, and I dare challenge you, you Goliaths of this world, you must bow before Biafra, because this is our time. He say, brethren, I have my link there. There may be time for people to come in. This thing just hit me like a thunderbolt, and I saw the video that I need. Oh my goodness me, why did you choose me for this? Oh God, why? Why did you choose me for this? Okay, now I want you to know that the United States of America may be using Isaiah Anyogo to stop Biafra. Only God will help us if YouTube does not take down this video. They may be using him. I will play a video for you that will validate my suspicion. They may be using him. Ask yourself, Moran Global, our lobbyist firm, Isaiah Anyogo, going to the USA, the Congress. Please listen attentively. I may not be highly educated, but I am highly spiritual. I need to repeat myself so that you understand. I may not be highly educated, but I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, I am highly spiritual. I am spiritually intoxicated. So listen to me. All this while, Moran Global rat called Elias Gerasolis, a Greek urchin. All this while, this Greek boy has been taking Isaiah Anyogo to the Congress to meet with Michael Johnson and all these people. Have you heard or seen any constructive argument that has been made on video or in writing in regard of everything that is being done for Biafra? How long has it been now? Have you seen any constructive argument? Have you seen any constructive arguments that they have presented? He took the charter, he gave to Mike Johnson. He took the charter, he gave to the other guy from Texas. And all these people, high people, they took pictures. We were happy because those things were a very big feat. But now, pictures are good, but conversation is better. Now, what we need for our freedom is not pictures. We need conversation. We need dialogue. We need concrete dialogue. We need some agreements that should be made to know that yes, Biafra Republic government is actually in a close contact with the corridors of power. Conversation. But what we are seeing is what we call a mirage, a facade, camouflage. The more you look, the less you see. The easiest one that would have shown that this Moran Global actually meant well for us, the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland. Who employed Moran Global? It is our Prime Minister. Now, Moran Global, they claim to be collecting $10,000, allegedly collecting, according to Okechukwu, that he is paying them $10,000. You are paying somebody $10,000. The person that employed them is arrested in Finland, being questioned for doing legitimate things for his people, and you are the lobbyists, and there is no write-up, no visitation, no contact from Moral Global to Finland. $10,000 is going every month. Nothing from Moral Global, no visit, no write-up, no contact whatsoever from Moral Global to Finland or communication with Finland. All you are seeing today is rhetoric, left, right, and center. Picture Okechukwu shows up, and the next thing we are seeing is this Okechukwu, whom we have gone to do underground check and discovered that he has so many skeletons in his cupboard. We are not lying, we have evidence. If you need that evidence of 72 counts, I will show you. I have it. Now, nothing whatsoever from Moran Global to show that they are actually standing on behalf of Briggy. At least to work for their $10,000. You know what it be $10,000? Nothing. Elias Zerasolis, the Greek Irats, Chinekega Oku. Because I am in my best form right now. If you are looking for top 9, if you tell me now, this idiot does not write anything. The only suggestion that came from these goats and these irats from Greece is that our Prime Minister may be having some mental imbalance. Our Prime Minister may be going to jail, so we have to prepare someone else to act on his behalf. Everything that he is doing now is around this suspected individual who happened to be Isaiah Nyogo. When Ngozi Fulani, who is working for the Nigerian oligarchy, came into the stage, we thought that these people were helping to stop her. We never knew that Ngozi was a distraction to their bigger plan. Because the only thing that will make Ogenkere to go ahead and sue Ngozi, because he already told us that a man that lives in a glass house does not throw stone, because he looks back and remembers his time in prison, all the things he has done. He knows that when this thing comes up, Ngozi will just floor him. So he said no. But Moran Global told him, don't worry, go ahead. Elias Jerasolis allegedly has made him to have that mind and boldness to go ahead, sue Ngozi. He sues Ngozi, and this man that is so timid, Isaiah Nyogo, is a very timid, anytime he talks on social media, anytime he comes to speak, he will always call me. How did I do? Did I do well? Hope I spoke very well. I hope he did very well, because he's not even confident of himself. I am telling you, if I lie, may God not allow me to see Biafra. How can this person who is not educated, who has some records that are not pleasant, be the front man? And this Moran Global are pushing and making sure he goes ahead and do this. And with all these things that we know about him, Elias the Greek rat does not see anything wrong with it. He's even boldly coming out on space to defend this bloody criminal called Isaiah Nyogo. The only thing that will make it possible is that there must have been some agreements behind closed doors. You are the easiest one we can use. This Biafra must not happen, because if Biafra happens, we are going to be facing another Japan, maybe another China in Africa. You people are too sophisticated. Imagine intelligent people like that Biafrans happening in West Africa. Hey, nobody can stop us. In fact, the heavens will be our limit. Technology will be at its best. We are going advancements. Hey, Chineke mere mebere. They don't want it to happen, and therefore they can use the lowest of the low, the blockhead of all, the criminal of all, and tell him, if you do this thing, all your sins will be forgiven. How many of you remember APC? Once you join APC, your sin will be forgiven. Once you support the West against Biafra, they will forgive your sins and they will be comfortable to use you. And these Greek rats came out on space to tell us that anybody that have a criminal record will never be allowed to see anybody in Congress. Then why? Because we know that Isaiah Anyogo has criminal record. We know that Isaiah Anyogo have a lot under his carpet and under his sleeves. So the only reason why Isaiah Anyogo is being allowed to come into the corridor of power, and he actually saw the idea of, I am the one they need in Washington DC, not PM. If Isaiah Anyogo did not insinuate this particular fact or did not say these things I am saying, may I not see good in my life. That he is the one that they need in Washington. Ask me for evidence. You know, some of us don't record things. We only live by our conscience most of the time because we cannot lie. If we lie, whatever we are doing will be ruined. We live by justice, equity, and fairness. Now, Isaiah Nyogo allegedly have told some people, I am the one they need in Washington, not PM. They want to work with me. Isaiah Nyogo is not the foreign affairs minister. Isaiah Anyogo is not our judge. He's not our chief judge or our chief justice. He was what? Finance minister, and then acting prime minister, office, an office that was created out of emergency. By who? CRC. Now the same CRC that created this office became nonsense in his eyes because he must fulfill the plan of the big daddy, Uncle Sam. Now Uncle Sam wants to, when I say Uncle Sam, I'm referring to America. Uncle Sam wants to use this alleged criminal. Alleged criminal. Uncle Sam wants to use him to stop Biafra, because Biafra happening will be a problem. Now I am going to play a video of the founder of Telegram, who actually told us that this is an instrument they use. This is something that they are very good at. They do this thing without, there is nothing like private policy, whatever. No, this is something that America has been powerful about. Do you see these things that are playing out recently with Obama and Trump? It will show you the kind of system America has been operating in. Imagine all the years of the democratic government. These are the kind of things they do. Mpu and Aro. You want to know the meaning of Mpu and Aro? Ask an Igbo man, he will tell you. The Democratic Party have been practicing what we call in our language Mpu and Aro, and nobody dare speak about it. Now they commit that Mpu and Aro from the highest authority, the highest of them all. The idiotic black goats that they used to suppress us came and campaigned for Nigeria against Biafra, that keeping Nigeria one is a task that must be fulfilled. He didn't do it for Nigeria, he did it to stop Biafra. So to keep Nigeria one, we are the ones that said Nigeria can never be one. We are not one in Nigeria. So why would Nigeria be one? But this black EU came and it was used against Biafra.